Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to another episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the best no-skill recruits deck in the current meta. It's this spam fireball bait type of deck. It's actually a really classic recruits deck with the Electro Spirit, with the fireball, which is so important, so key in the current meta. There's, I would say, 9 of the 10 matches you're going to face and see an evil furnace, so it's just completely necessary to use a big spell. You could also use the arrows because the minions are also quite popular, also quite strong in the current meta, but I feel like not having a big spell just puts you in a very different situation, very difficult situation I should say, against the decks which do have the evil furnace. So let's see what we're going to be facing here. Looks like this guy does have a pretty good profile. He starts off with a princess and it's actually going to be a lockbait deck. Okay, quite a long time ago since I faced lockbait. Let's go with a barbell, of course, on top of the Goblin Barrel. Looks like he's gonna set up for a prince and princess and Goblin Barrel. Okay, I mean, it's a little bit aggressive, but let's actually go with Royal Recruits here. He also has a Mega Knight. Okay, I didn't expect the Mega Knight at all, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking that he would just be using a typical lockbait deck. Instead, he goes with Mega Knight at the bridge. He has bats here as well. Zappies are gonna get a lot of value because he doesn't use a spell at them in the left side lane, and in the meantime we get a lot of damage right side lane because of him just going all out, all in on the left side lane with the prince, with the bats, with the Mega Knight. We are gonna get a lot of value from the recruits and a lot of damage, especially on the right side lane. Okay, looks like he has guards in there as well. I think a barbell here would be a good play. If anything, we can fireball the upcoming Goblin Barrel, which would also be an okay play. Zappies is also fine, I think. Yeah, let's just go with Zappies here, and ooh, that's a nice placement by the opponent. With the Goblin Barrel, still gonna get a lot of value from the Zappies, and I think here we can just keep out the pressure by going recruits at the bridge. He has a Mega Knight, so he's gonna have to choose, okay, do I Mega Knight the right side, do I Mega Knight the left side? In this case, he goes Mega Knight in the middle, which is an okay play, but he's still not gonna take care of both lanes, and the right side lane, once again, is gonna get a ton of damage, guys. Like, I don't know, I feel like Mega Knight, even though it's a good troop to kind of take care of one of the lanes, it's never really gonna take care of both of the lanes. So beautiful Electro Spirit timing. Not sure if you guys saw that, but that was able to take care of the Dart Goblin without taking any damage. Let's go with a Flying Machine here. I don't think this guy has a big spell, so we can pretty much just stack all of our units together without giving him too much value. And let's in the meantime just set up for recruits in the back, guys. I don't want to overextend here on offense. I think it's an okay play to go recruits in the back instead, kind of prepare ourselves for the upcoming defense. And let's in the meantime wait a little bit to see, okay, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna go with his Goblin Barrel? Is he gonna try and get a Mega Knight push going? What is his thought process here? Okay, let's go with a Goblin Cage towards the right side lane. He does have the bats in cycle, so we need to be kind of careful with the Electro Spear, like where we cycle it. Let's go with a barbell here in the meantime on top of the prince. And I think let's have the recruits ready here. Okay, recruits as well. He is gonna go with Royal Giant Bridge plus Guards Bridge, but that is so aggressive in my opinion. I feel like the counter push we're gonna have is pretty much just gonna be good game right now. We can fireball the Dark Goblin as soon as I have 4 elixir. The recruits on the right side is gonna get a connection. And look at the left side push as well, guys. He's gonna have to defend the Flying Machine with bats, while also having to deal with the left side lane. He does go with bats, but the Flying Machine still manages to get a lock. I think here that should be good game. There's no way he has enough elixir for the Mega Knight, and even if he does have enough elixir, I think Mega Knight still doesn't fully defend it. Like, we just needed one hit. If anything, we could also fireball, cycle him out. So very nice win. I'm telling you guys, this Royal Recruits deck is super strong, super popular in the current meta, and it's actually funny because I feel like this is one of the first Royal Recruits deck to kind of become popular, become meta. Many people kind of switched away from it. Some people didn't like Zappi, some people didn't like specific cards in it, and now they're kind of going back to the old school Royal Recruits deck. So it's nice and funny to see, but this is definitely the best deck in the current meta. Okay, ooh, Giant Skeleton Executioner. What is this, guys? I am not a big fan of the first 2 cards we are seeing. Giant Skeleton isn't necessarily a big threat, but the Executioner is gonna be very rough and very annoying for us to deal with. Let's go with a barbell here, let's go with Zappies. And let's go with Electro Spirit as well. Okay, he's gonna go with his Goblin Curse Snowball, which is gonna allow one of the Zappies to turn into a Goblin. I think the other, I was about to say, I think the others should be able to stay alive, and he still does get quite some damage. So he has Graveyard, Snowball, Goblin Curse. He also has minions. Okay, nice minions by him. I'm gonna go Royal Hawks here. I'm not sure if he has enough elixir for the Executioner. If he doesn't, okay, looks like he goes Goblin Hunt instead. Goblin Hut is also a pretty good option actually, because it is gonna just distract all the Royal Hogs and take care of pretty much all of them without taking any damage. So let's have the barbell ready, guys. Let's ignore the right side lane, especially considering the fact that we already took some damage left side lane. I think it's okay to ignore the right side, equal up the situation, equal up the damage. And so far, I don't know what to say. Like, the Executioner is kind of worrying me. I feel like the XC is just gonna get so much damage, so much value against us. The good thing for us is that his cycle is a little bit awkward, I feel like. So we can try and take advantage of his cycle by pressuring and going quite offensively here. Let's go with a Flying Machine up high. I'm not sure if he has minions already back in cycle. Looks like he does, so let's go with Electro Spirit here. It's not gonna instantly kill them, but they are gonna get damaged a little bit by the E-Spirit, and then the Zappies and the tower afterwards should be able to take care of them a little bit quicker. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say about this matchup. What is gonna be key? What is gonna be our main type of like play? I don't know. I'm thinking what we should do to try and get this to our victory. I mean, the fact that he has Snowball Goblin Curse is good for us, because the Zappies, the Flying Machine, are gonna be very annoying for him to deal with. I think we can kind of stack up the Flying Machine and those troops in the same lane, but then he does have the minions, he does have the Goblin Hut. Like, he still has a really good deck against us, besides the fact that he doesn't have a big spell. Okay, Flying Machine is staying alive. We are gonna get a lot of value here. Let's actually go with Zappy Split. Let's go with a Barbell. Let's go with Royal Recruits here as well. We are gonna take a little bit of damage with the Graveyard here, but the counter push potential is also looking quite good for us, and I'm gonna go Royal Hogs right side this time around. Okay, let's fireball the minions here as soon as possible. He is gonna go with Evil Snowball. He is gonna go with Goblin Curse, but I think this is still gonna get a little bit of chip damage. Let's go with Electro Spirit here as well. Not too much damage, but at least a little bit of damage, but still looking really difficult for us, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I think we just lost right here to the minions. Giant Skeleton push, unless the Zappies... Okay, nice. The Zappies are able to take care of the Exi. Please, no, the Giant Skeleton. Oh my god, I have nothing in cycle, guys. Maybe I should have gone with Royal Hogs to try and distract, but I think anyways, it would have been a little bit too late, and this is looking so difficult for us. What a rough matchup, to be honest. I mean, the fact that he has Executioner, Giant Skeleton, minions, he has Goblin Hut, he has such a solid defense against our deck. I don't think there's much we can do right here to break through. I'm gonna go with Electro Spirit plus Zappies to try and kill the minions, but yeah, the Executioner is always just gonna clean up one of the lanes, and even though we get a little bit of damage here, look at the counter push we just gave him, guys. He has a ton of goblins. He has Graveyard ready here as well. He is definitely gonna, yeah, so I'd say he's definitely gonna go with a Graveyard sometime soon. Let's go with a Goblin Cage here up high to try and take care of the Giant Skeleton minions, to damage the Berserker, damage the minions as well. And let's see, guys. Okay, we do have Royal Recruits in cycle, even though the Flying Machine is gonna get hit by the bomb. It's not gonna fully take care of it, so that is good. Let's go with Zappies here as well. Electro Spirit prediction for potential minions. Let's see if we can somehow break through in triple elixir right here, but this is not looking good at all. Giant Skeleton is just so tanky. His defense is just so good. Look at this, guys. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't think there's anything I can do to actually break through his defense. He's gonna switch lanes right here with all the troops he has on the right side lane. Let's go with E-Spirit. Let's go with a Barbell. Zappies in the middle to try and clean up everything. Executioner left side gets a hit, and there's just way too many spam cards. Way too many troops on the field for us to break through and be able to defend. Like, even the defense was a little bit of a problem. So no problem. That is, I would say, the worst matchup potentially we could face. The fact that he has Exi, minions, Giant Skeleton, Goblin Hut, like, that was just very unfortunate. See you guys soon with game number 3. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 3. I'm actually surprised that we didn't face a single deck with the Evil Furnace yet, right? Or did we face? I don't think we faced a single deck with the Evil Furnace. So yeah, that is actually interesting. Right as I'm playing a deck which does pretty good against the Evil Furnace with the Fireball plus the... Ooh, he's actually gonna Fireball last second. That's a nice Fireball from him, allowing the Veteran to connect. But look at the potential counter push we have here, though. Yeah, that's gonna be a very aggressive Fireball from him. Let's go with the Recruits. Let's go with Electro Spirit here. I'm not sure what he's running, but we might be able to... Nice, we catch a Skeleton Army. That is actually really good Electro Spirit. Zappies are still alive, and I'm gonna go Flying Machine at the bridge here, guys. We have the Zappies connecting. He doesn't have Fireball available. Flying Machine is gonna get a lock. Flying Machine is gonna get a lot of damage, and that was a nice play by him, but at the same time very, very aggressive. Like, the fact that he spent 8 elixir there, and with the 8 elixir he didn't damage a single troop of us, was a little bit too aggressive in my opinion. But we still need to be careful. He did get a little bit of damage himself as well, and we only got damage on the right side lane. Do I go Royal Hawks? I guess I'm gonna go Royal Hawks, guys. I'm not sure if it's too aggressive. I'm not sure what he has in Psycho right now, but oh, looks like he's actually gonna let it be. Okay, he's gonna let it be completely. Let's go with a barbell here, left side lane to take care of the Goblin Gang. Skeleton King here is gonna get taken care of pretty much entirely by the Goblin Cage evolution. Let's go with the E-Spirit to clean it up, and that is gonna be tower down for us, and we are gonna defend that, I would say, flawlessly. That was a nice defense, guys. Very beautiful usage of the evil Goblin Cage. Barbell, Electro Spirit, really good cleanup against all the spammy cards he has. Okay, let's go with Zeppis. Looks like he's gonna go with a skeleton army at the bridge. I'm actually gonna have to go with a flying machine. Our Psycho right now is kind of awkward against the skeleton army. We are gonna take quite some damage, and oh my god, that's actually a lot of damage with the skeleton army at the bridge right there. Okay, let's see though. I think I'm gonna pressure the King Tower here. He's still gonna have to deal with the flying machine. He is gonna go with minions on top of the Royal Hawk, so we can go with a fireball there. That is gonna be a lot of damage if he doesn't defend it. In the meantime, we should be able to also defend his Pekka push decently well. He does have the fireball though, guys. We need to be careful here. This is actually getting a little bit scary right now. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a barbell like this. I think I'm gonna have to go with recruits, and the Bedram here is probably gonna take the tower, but we also got a lot of damage, so we shouldn't stress out too much by the fact that we are losing the tower here, because the overall situation is still, I would say, good for us, but we need to be careful, of course. Okay, he's gonna go minions. I think a Royal Hawks push in the middle with Electro Spirit is gonna be good. He's probably gonna try and go with like Flying Machine or something, or excuse me, Skeleton Army. Flying Machine there should be able to help a little bit as well. Let's go with Zeppis, let's go with a Barbell, and that is gonna be Fireball range already. So only 10 seconds left, unless something crazy happens here in the end, but anyways, there's no time left for him to even try a crazy play. So okay, we are gonna secure another victory. Once again, no Evil Furnace. It's kind of crazy how it works, guys, because even though I'm not like asking to face Evil Furnace, because it's still a really strong and a really broken card, it's funny to me that when we do have a big spell, when we do have Barbell, Electro Spirit, Recruits, we are not facing a single Evil Furnace. Like, we face this off-meta Royal Giant deck, we face this really strong Executioner deck with Graveyard, and then we face this Pekka spam deck. Like, we are facing more off-meta decks than meta decks at this point. See you guys soon with game number 4, and we already find it right away. Okay, looks like this guy was waiting for a while, because he is higher than us, and he does have a really good profile, by the way. Okay, this is gonna be a good one, guys. This is gonna be a good one. Let's wait a little bit. Looks like he is gonna give us the thanks, and okay, it was me talking about it, and then we are gonna face it in the next match. Let's fireball this. I think fireball is always worth it. It's a 4/4 trade, and even though it is gonna spam a couple of fire spirits afterwards, the Electro Spirit is actually really good against it. So let's go with E-Spirit. Let's go with the Goblin Cage here as well. E-Spirit plus fireball, as you guys just saw, does fully counter the Furnace, so that is a really good thing to know. If in some situations you don't have the Barbell available, you can then just go with the E-Spirit plus Fireball. Especially if he's building a big push, you just go with like E-Spirit against the push, Fireball everything, and that should be able to take care of it quite nicely and easily. So this guy does have Pekka. Pekka with Ghost, with the Furnace. We need to be careful. It also depends if he is gonna have a big spell. I'm gonna go with Zeppis right here. I think, oh, he does have the Boss Bandit. I think Zeppis, if he doesn't have a big spell against this, should be fine. Okay, let's go with Barbell like this. I'm gonna try and cycle to the Evo Goblin Cage, guys. Let's go with Goblin Cage here in the face of the Boss Bandit. Oh, what a nice ability from him, though. Really nice ability from him is actually gonna allow the Boss Bandit to take care of the Goblin Cage. I'm kind of trying to save up for Recruits right now. I know it's a little bit late because the Boss Bandit is gonna get the dash, but I think it's still a good play for us to make because we're gonna get the double lane pressure going. Well, he doesn't have that much elixir right now. Like, I feel like his elixir right now shouldn't be that much. The Bedram is not a bad play, but it's still gonna go down to the Recruits. We can go with a Flying Machine. I'm even gonna go with a Barbell here as well, just to get some extra pressure, an extra tank going here for the Flying Machine, and he's forced to go with his Royal Ghost. Okay, Royal Ghost, of course, goes invisible, so Flying Machine is able to get a double lock on the left side tower. And okay, interesting deck by him. He has like a full ground unit Pekka deck, but he does have the minions. I don't think he's gonna have any other card like an Electro Wizard, like I don't know what else it could be, like a Mother Witch, I think, but I'm not sure though. Okay, let's go with Royal Hawks towards left side. Does he have a big spell, guys? Okay, he's gonna go with the Evil Furnace. Let's set up a Flying Machine here, same lane. Royal Hawks are gonna get a lot of value here, a lot of damage especially. Okay, Goblin Cage as well. Let's wait a little bit to see what the opponent is gonna do here. Let's go with Electro Spirit. Let's go with a Barbell here as well. Zap is off to the side, and I think I'm gonna Fireball just to make sure we don't get the Evil Furnace. Like, we don't allow the Evil Furnace to go crazy right here, because Evil Furnace, if you let it do its thing, it's just gonna get so much value. Like, it's gonna spawn unlimited Fire Spirits. It will be crazy. Okay, he's gonna let the right side tower be, which is gonna be a lot of damage, guys. That is crazy damage on the right side. Let's set up recruits. Let's go with a Flying Machine. We are not really in a rush, so honestly, as long as we don't make a big mistake here, we should be able to, yeah, defend this quite nicely. Goblin Cage, for some reason, not gonna pull in the Pekka, only now does pull in the Pekka a little bit late right there, but still good value. Let's go with a Barbell. Let's set up Seppies. He is gonna try and make a play with his Goblin Curse plus the Evil Zap. Even if the Batterum connects, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. And let's in the meantime set up a Flying Machine right here. Okay, he does have minions. Looks like he's gonna go minions right, so let's actually Fireball the minions, making sure that we're gonna force him to still drop something else onto the recruits. Let's go with Electro Spirit. Let's go with a Barbell here as well. Flying Machine is gonna stay alive, and if he doesn't defend the Flying Machine, that is gonna get one hit. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep under pressure by going Royal Hawks. He already caused a good game. He is gonna go Goblin Curse. He is gonna go Zap. He is gonna go with the Royal Ghost. That's still a ton of damage, and that is actually gonna be a good game, guys. All we need to do is cycle back to the Fireball, and Fireball is gonna take care of his left side tower. So let's go. There you go. Finally facing the Evil Furnace. Even though it's not a card, as I mentioned before, I want to face, because it's in the end of the day, of course, the strongest evolution in the current meta. A really strong meta card, but it is kind of awkward, like recording a video and being like, yeah, it's a pretty good deck against the Evil Furnace. Evil Furnace is everywhere, and then I'm not even facing it a single time. So we did finally face it. Let's see what's up next, though. Okay, hopping into game number, what is that? Game number 5, I think. So far, we are 3-1 in today's video. Did unfortunately lose against that graveyard deck with Giant Skeleton Executioner, but besides that, so far, we are doing very well. And, okay, looks like he goes Pekka. Let's actually go Royal Hawks opposite lane here. I don't know what he has in Cycle. Looks like he goes with a Bomber, which is not a bad play, but even though the Bomber is an okay card, it's still not a great response. So yeah, he's definitely gonna take quite some damage. Let's set up Seppi. Same lane. He doesn't have the arrows in Cycle, guys, so that is good for us. Let's go with recruits right here. Does the Goblin Machine... Oh my god, that does take care of it. No way, guys. Okay, I think we just lost the tower. Those Zappies just got destroyed by the Goblin Curse, by the Goblin Machine as well. Let's go with Electro Spirit here, trying to distract. Hopefully the Pekka doesn't get a hit, but I'm afraid it is gonna get a hit. It's a level 16 Pekka. Okay, it didn't get a hit, guys. I'm gonna, I guess, try and stay alive here by going Goblin Cage, but this is not the bad start. Or this is not the start we were looking for. Very bad start right here. And the fact that the Goblin Machine shot plus the Goblin Curse takes care of the Zappies actually puts us in such a bad spot already. Okay, what can we do here to make the comeback, though? Man, this is this really annoying, really toxic Pekka deck. He doesn't have a big spell, but he does have triple spell. He has arrows, Rage, and a Goblin Curse, so he's still able to take care of the Zappies, take care of our troops quite, yeah, easily. Okay, let's go with the recruits right here. Let's have the Barbell ready as well. I think he might try and go with the Bomber. Let's go with Zappies right now. Flying Machine is getting quite a lot of value. We are gonna lose the tower for sure, though. Look at the right side tower, though. He's just going all in, guys. So our recruits on the right side are also gonna get a little bit of damage. Not gonna be tower down, but at least we're gonna be close to taking his tower. Okay, 99 HP left on his right side tower. Let's go with Electro Spirit here. Let's go with a Barbell here as well. Barbell is not able to kill the goblins, and we are taking so much damage, guys. How is that so much damage on our King Tower? Okay, this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good at all. This guy's just spamming everything at the bridge. All of his support troops in the same lane, and there's nothing we can really do about it. Like, what am I supposed to do right here? Let's go with Electro Spirit to try and distract the first rocket shot. Let's go with a Barbell here as well. I'm gonna try and get a Goblin Cage here to pull the evil Goblin Giant in. Maybe this way we can defend and stay alive. Okay, wait a second. We are kind of cooking right now on defense. Sepp is here. Okay, wait a second. That was actually a clean defense. That was actually a nice and clean defense. Let's go with recruits here as well. At the bridge, trying to keep the pressure. He's gonna go with Goblin Curse. He's gonna take care of our Flying Machine. Rages everything as well. But that was still an okay defense. Like, considering the fact that he just went all in, I think we did a good job defending everything there. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Goblin Cage. I'm gonna go E-Spirit plus Fireball here to try and take care of everything. Nice, really good Fireball. Look at his King Tower, guys. Look at his King Tower. Low-key, we're getting a lot of damage on his King Tower. I'm actually gonna go Royal Hawks here in the middle as soon as the Brawler is about to pass, and then I'm gonna go Flying Machine towards the 3 crown. If he doesn't defend, look at the left side, look at the King Tower as well. Flying Machine on the King Tower, if he doesn't do anything about it, it's gonna get a lot of damage. Looks like he's gonna go with a last second Electro Wizard. I'm gonna ignore the E-Wiz for now because it's not really the lane where he's been going for. He's more going for the King Tower at this point. Okay, recruits here. Let's have the Goblin Cage ready. We are gonna take care of the bomber with the recruits, and this guy's throwing the match, guys. I'm not gonna lie, this guy's completely throwing the match at this point. Okay, nice. Looking so good all of a sudden. Let's go with Royal Hawks here in the middle. Let's go with the E-Spirit as well. I think that's actually game, guys. I'm not sure if that's gonna be tower down, but anyways, we're getting so much damage. King Tower left the tower, and he even starts BMing us. Bro, look at your gameplay. Nah, I don't know what to say, guys. I'm actually out of words. What is this guy doing? Like, actually, what are you doing? He had the game won as well. Then he's just spamming all of his troops without even thinking about it at the bridge. In the same lane, this guy didn't even defend a single time. We are able to secure another victory, pushing up like crazy right now, guys. We were able to get so far 4 victories. We did unfortunately lose this one match, but besides that, looking very solid. I'm gonna be hopping into one more match, guys. Let's see if we can get another victory. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the next and also last match of today's video. Whatever happens, I'm already really happy with the results so far. Amazing matches. And the fact that we just made a comeback in the last match also makes me feel so good, to be honest. Okay, looks like this guy goes Giant first play. We need to be careful against Giant because most of the times Giant does have really good support troops like Mega Minion, Bomber, Fireball. He actually has the Furnace in there, so we need to be careful with the Furnace. Let's go with a Electro Spear plus Barbell combo to try and damage that. If he does end up, okay, he does end up going with a Mega Minion. I think our best play here is still to go with the Royal Recruits because the Recruits are kind of the strength and tank for everything, while our tower and the Flying Machine is trying to take care of his support troops. So I feel like he just spent a lot of elixir, guys. I'm gonna go Zappies at the bridge. I don't know if it's a good play, but at the same time, I think he's not gonna have a lot of elixir right now, and it might get a little bit of damage. He does have the Fisherman, which I honestly didn't expect him to have. We still do get a lot of damage right there. And what do? I think I go Flying Machine, to be honest. Let's go with Flying Machine here to at least damage the Fisherman a little bit. This way we're not gonna take too much damage. 1 Fish Lab, 1 hit on our right side tower, and in the meantime the Flying Machine is at least gonna force out some elixir as well. In this case he's forced to go with the Mega Minion. So looking pretty good. We did take a lot of damage, but we also dealt a lot of damage, so that is definitely something I like. Let's go with Royal Hawks towards the left side. We're gonna be forcing out the Prince left side lane, so that is awesome because this way he's not gonna have the Prince in the right side lane with his Furnace. We do need to be careful here with a potential Giant push, but I think we should be fine. We have the Royal Recruits. We can low-key just go with Royal Recruits here up high. He's... Wait, what? Did you guys see what I just saw? Did he just lightning the middle? Guys, I'm so confused right now. Did he actually just lightning the middle? Did he just lightning prediction our Goblin Cage while we had the evil recruits in cycle? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm so confused. He's gonna give up. That was a nice try, I guess. I'm a little bit confused right now because even if he gets the lightning prediction, would that be worth it though? Like, isn't that still a really bad trade for him? Anyways, this is gonna be the final match of today's video. Very nice video, very nice push overall. We got a ton of medals with this Royal Recruit spam deck. I'm telling you guys that this deck in the current meta is insane. We are actually 1 win away from 2,600 medals. We got a lot of wins in today's video. Some crazy off-meta decks, like for example, the first couple of wins. And then near the end, we were facing more meta and more, stronger cards like the Evil Furnace, this really annoying Pekka Goblin Giant deck, and another Evil Furnace. Crazy lightning play. No disrespect to him, but I didn't really understand it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.